Hey there everybody, this is Shago. Welcome to the FireRed Randomiser Nuzlocke. I'm hoping to actually finish this in this recording session. I'm kind of going to have to make the executive decision here that I know I said try and get to round 2, but I don't think that's going to be possible. We only have one encounter left. I think I only have 26 Kanto Pokemon registered in my Pokédex, if memory serves altogether. And even then, just catching one Pokemon from every route possible. Even with, like, if I got lucky and got every single Pokemon from Kanto that has 2 evolutions, it's still not enough to get the 60 in the Pokédex. So, yeah, we're not going to end up doing the other part of the Surrey Islands here, which is kind of unfortunate. The only way I could do it is if I mess with the save file, and I don't really want to do that. So, yeah. Once we defeat the Elite Four and become champion, that's it. The Nuzlocke is, in fact, complete. So, all we have to do here, like I said, we only have one encounter left. And that is Victory Road itself. Now, we've already had the encounter here on Route 22, I believe it was Kyogre, which I got through fishing. So that's kind of why we've already been gone halfway through here, because I wanted an encounter. And we get an encounter, and we get another Kyogre. I'm actually going to fight it, since Kyogre does actually give a lot of XP. And I could do the XP. I am woefully under levels compared to. I'm comparing to my Red Nuzlocke playthrough. I am woefully under levels in comparison at this point in time. I mean, it kind of helped that I believe it was about like more. I think it was like 50. I'll have to double check where I was here at this point, but yeah, Red also had the had to catch Moltres as well, if memory serves. So Victory Road, you do need strength to get through here, and I'm not going to put a repel up just yet because I want to hopefully get my encounter as soon as I've said before. This is going to be our last encounter. After that, we can just spam repels and try and get all of them. Oh, wow. Our last encounter, ladies and gentlemen, and it's something that's not that great. I am tempted just to say no and just kill it. But you know what? We'll give it a try. We'll throw a ball at it, I suppose. Yeah, you can have a repeat ball. It'll not work as well as it should do, because repeat balls only work when you've already caught something, but I have them and they're completely useless otherwise. As for the nickname of this one, I am going to say that you are going to be Essex, and you won't be used. Again, Igglybuff is one of those you A, need to evolve from happiness, and B, the entire line isn't that great. And it looks like that's all I'm getting, it seems. I would like to see if I could have got anything better, but at the same time, I'm just going to get pestered by, yeah, I could have had something better. I could have had a Fearow, which I am not going to go and, I ain't dealing with Sessio. I really should see what the encounter table is here, because otherwise this place is, if I need to grind, this is probably the best place I'm going to have options for grinding for. Because if I don't Because ideally, I think I said this last time, I want to be roughly level 55 or something silly like that before I actually get anywhere. And yeah, we're getting a lot of we're getting some high level things here. So we're still going to end up getting pestered by encounters here. On the plus side, we're getting the high level encounters, which is nice, which means I can get more XP. Extra sensor is nice. It has a 30% chance of flinching, and it's decently high powered, I want to say. But really all you want it for is like the high chance of flinch. But anyway, this guy has got a little fable. And you think that would do a lot more damage. Remember, the fairy attack is what's a memory in this game? Just a fleeting part in somebody from Game Freak's eyes. That being said, it is still Sessho's best bow now. It's still Sessho's best attack. Alright, how you can get out here and deal with this Charizard. I'm not letting Sessho get melted. And speaking of getting melted, that is just horrible bad luck though. And it's kind of not looking good for her at the moment. I should, well, ideally I should get out here, but you are a jerk. You are an absolute jerk, and I hate you, and you will die this next coming time. Which means I need to switch it to my other water type. Don't burn this one either. And yeah, that does in fact hurt, considering it's a that was a crit and it was resisted. Yeah, Charizard can be quite beastly when you can get everything when everything goes right for it. Echo, I can quake this one. Oh, I forget you have other type. Alright, special moves it is. Fortunately, everything here is special, so Sub-Zero Ice Punch. And this guy just being a tanky jerk. He's being a tanky jerk, setting up and then trying to put me to sleep. Is that, haven't you already done enough damage with the Charizard? Volbeat part flying. But at the same time, I do get the feeling that Circle probably would have done better. You know, because stab. Otherwise, I just use Earthquake all the time. It won't for the fact that flying and levitate users exist. I mean, exactly. We can actually Surf would in fact be the best player quad week. I mean, I have the option of Leaf Blade, but I'm just thinking now for Shiny, what would Leaf Blade do for what does Leaf Blade do for coverage? You know what? I can use heals outside of battle, so well, let's go do that first. Don't really want to burn all my actual things. Did I not ever actually get by any burn heals? That's a thing. Oh dear. Heal powder is a cheap fill healer. I want that. Did I actually get any of the berries that cure burns? I know I had some. I know I found some berries. Ah, yeah, we do. Sweet. Have a berry. Yeah, the thing is, I don't really want to use all my full heals because A, they're quite expensive, and B, we're going to get full restores at the Indigo Plateau, and I kind of want to spend my money more on them. But yeah, next fight. Oh, this one. Oh wow, I was going to say that's done a lot of damage. It's done a lot of damage because it was a crit. But I still don't know what Ludicolo would have done to me because I don't think it gets an ice move. I think Ludicolo base is like 4 moves. And I don't think one of them was an ice move if memory serves. That being said, I think this Wigglytuff is absolutely dead because of the poison. 2 up and 2 down. Another thing I'd normally use Sludge Bomb on anyway. Again, the fairy types are not a thing. And now I've fallen asleep, so it's fast forward time, I suppose. Don't do that. Don't do the healing thing. That's just stupid and mean, and just makes me angry. Dusclops has pressure. I'll just burn my magical leaf PPs against it. It doesn't say that it has pressure, which it's kind of one of the big screws that Gen 3 has, is that anything that has the pressure ability, you don't actually know it has the pressure ability. Well, like in later generations, you get an indication that they do. Similarly, like things that like Overgrow and things like that, the similar ones from that. I forget what the other two are called. Like basically the abilities at the start that the base stars have. You get no indication that those are triggered unless you actually use like that specific thing. Repel wore off. I need to go back right to the top of my items list just to get back to my repels. Because I had to use healing before. Actually, how is everyone otherwise? Yeah, I want to... Actually, you know what? I want Signet. I want Signet to get some levels first. And let's see, we'll give you the lucky egg. I still have the XP shell, which is nice. I need to go give that to somebody. Give you the lucky egg. And I will give Howie the EXP share that she gets levels. I should give her the XP share. And I'll just like figure out what to do with these two Neds eventually. I do want to... Oh, we'll get into an encounter with a Lapras. Lapras might be decent experience now that I think about it. The question is, can I was going to say, can I kill it? Yeah, I can kill it. Steel is weak to ice. Steel is strong against ice. And memory stars, but... Also, why is it... I was just going to say, why is it not super effective? It's still only ×1 anyway. Unique strength again. Shove this boulder around. Onto this button. The strength puzzles here are a lot easier than they were in Seafoam Islands. A Swampert of your very own. Isn't that adorable? I have the perfect counter to this. It is called, I was going to say my own Swampert, but it might have Leaf Blade of its own. So Sashio can go and deal with it. Hopefully kill it in one hit, because otherwise we're going to have issues. Thank you. And should also alleviate Santoon so I can switch out if I need to. Which I certainly am going to switch out. I'm not dealing with an SPN. Well, yeah, SPN will be faster, and it can. If it has Psychic, it will kill me. So let's go back into Signet. Signet will pretty much just walls it, and I can basically just smack its face in with strength. If I meet him, I shouldn't want to. Oh, don't delay the inevitable. I mean, granted, Breath is a psychic move, and the game generally leans towards giving Pokemon moves that are the same type as it. Well, that's how I did the randomized move thing. It probably wasn't the best idea because our movesets haven't actually been that great. Ditto with any of the TMs I've had. Oh dear. We're going to take a Solar Beam to the face. It's like, come on, saying it just hit the Blizzard. I really should give you something else other than Blizzard, but it's kind of a coverage move. But I can very definitely give you something else. Like something ideally on the physical side. To go with your massive attack. Now we can't deal with this puzzle yet. Really, like, that's a healing thing. That could be. I want to say that could be useful. Right, let's fight this guy first, and then we'll put the repel on, because then I will take the time to heal while I'm at it. I want to say Kingdra's going to be a nuisance, but like I could just overpower it. Kind of like one of the things that I've figured out of Pokemon with my team is that if I don't have a clear like something that can one shot, like with super effective moves, then I just overpower it with something that can do decent damage. Piloswine takes Meteor Mash. Not that well. And again the attack burst, which is also nice. Which means whoever's going to come in is probably not going to like what I do. Oh, if only you had EQ. But I don't think this thing could plan EQ, because otherwise I would have stuck it on it already. Meteor Mash. I actually don't care about poison points, since poison types cannot be poisoned by steel. Well, steel types. In this generation, steel types cannot be poisoned by abilities or moves that can poison, because the ability Corrosion is a Gen 7 ability. Jeans can also be Meteor Mashed and will not take it. I don't think it would have took it at neutral either. I know we have a plus 2 Signet here, and she's probably not even going to be able to put that plus 2 to use now, because that was his last mon, wasn't it? Yep. Oh well, let's find my heals. We have lemonades. We'll use the lemonades. We'll use all the lemonades. We are going to sit here. We are going to take a drink, and I was gonna say everybody has a drink, but I have used neither Reno or Richmond in this dungeon because I kind of want to get everybody up to. I'm going to try and get everybody to the same level. And my goal for level grinding eventually, once I get to the Indigo Plateau, is at least everyone around roughly 53 to 55. And that should do it for pretty much the game, really. Ideally, I'd want them at 55, but we'll see what happens. What else? I wanted to repel them out. Well, let's repel. And yeah, we're still getting encounters here, but the encounters are high leveled enough. Encounters high leveled enough that they will give a decent chunk of experience should we defeat them. Also, props to Clearbody not reducing my evasiveness. Also hilarious that this pincer having tail glow because it has no special attack to make use of that, like at all, like whatsoever. Right, now I want to challenge you. Say hi. How are you? He wants to try and whip me. I will disagree to that. I will be right to disagree with that. Circle gets the square. Right, now I was going to say, like, get out of here, but at the same time, Doug should have probably got Arena Trap, and Blizzard is not the most reliable of moves as we've seen. But at the same time, Blizzard will probably kill it. It'll not kill it now since, well, I was going to say accuracy loss, but then oh right, Clearbody negates stat loss. It only says it negates it when it's an ability. Let's go and get Meteor Mashed. And the +1 that I don't need, because he only had 2 pokes, I believe. So, anyway, I want the time. This guy's asking me, is Victory Road too tough? It's like, it's not been that tough, really. It's kind of been, it's actually been pretty alright. This Clefable, I'd Nisha Masher, but I didn't think that I needed it. And so you fell asleep. Are you just gonna spam Moonlight? You're just gonna spam Moonlight. I'm just gonna go. I'll go out there and I will go and bring something else in and put you to sleep. This video is going to be long enough already. This video is going to be long mainly because I'm going to be going out and I'm going to be other than getting rather iffy TMs. I'm going to go defeat all the trainers, and I'm going to be level grinding, and yeah. But for those complaining, hey, I'm fighting all the trainers, you don't really need to. I'm kind of doing that just so I can level up and like not die to the Elite Four. I don't. Ideally, I want to finish the run in this. As I said earlier in the video, I want to finish the. I actually want to finish the run in this recording session. So yeah, that's kind of what I want to do, and I believe I can do it with this team. I've just got to like be like the levels I kind of want to be. Also, I'm not sure whether that crit mattered. It probably did, but right, cool, you're at 48, which is fine. For a relegator, do I want to deal with this thing now? And the answer to that is not particularly, no. I think at this point I'm probably going to start training Richmond because yeah, I'll do that. I will set up 2 Dragon Answers and then I'll probably just sweep the rest of this day. I say as Hydro Pump crits me for almost half my health. Alright, just murder this thing really quickly now. Richmond, you're supposed to be, you're adamant, you've got +2 attack, you've got a bunch of attack EVs and all that sort of stuff, I hope. And yet you're doing that to FireRed. Ugh. That's terrible. Alright, I'm gonna have to go into you then and just magic leaf it. Call it a day. What about? Oh, what I should have done in the first place. Jump lift, I don't have anything for jump lift. Oh, yeah, I do. I have Sludge Bomb. Also, yeah, Mirror Move. Ideally, you want to be doing that second turn, or you need to be slower than your opponent for Mirror Move to be a thing. Otherwise, it just doesn't work. Because essentially all it does is it, why do I use Magical Leaf? It's not quite weak, it does, it's not weak to that. It's not weak to Sludge Bomb either, but Sludge Bomb did a lot more. And it got the poison as well, which is also nice. Right, I kind of really want to, well, aside from like, have Richmond drink a couple of lemonades. Especially I'm probably going to drink a couple of lemonades as well. Switch Signet and Richmond out. Give Richmond the lucky egg. Well, actually, I could have just given you back your King Rock that you're kind of like sorely missing. Where are you? King Rock. Switch you to. Give you the lucky egg. I have an X special that I really should have sold, but they don't sell for anything. Black flutes are also useless as well. Also, what do I need to do with Iron Blade to do with this rock? I need to move it up here. And hopefully not get it stuck anywhere, because the way to reset this room is very a long way away in comparison. Regardless of which way I go, because I can either go down that ladder, I still have to go back to the boulder. I mean, I'm gonna go down that ladder anyway, but yeah. Because there's trainers and items down there. All the TMs I've been finding here have just been all suck. Oh yeah, right here where this Pokeball is. Oh, it's Fireball, what reasons? This is where Moltres this is where you normally find Moltres in Red and Blue. But oh, that's not here this time. So what can this Pidgeot do to us? Well, I'll tell you what I'm going to do to what I'm going to set up on it. You know what? I'm not. You know what? Scratch that. I'm not going to set up on it. I'm just going to go into Swampert and Ice Punch it. Get out of here. I can't set up with you spamming Feather Dance like a nub. Grumble, grumble. Alakazam, I can deal with an Alakazam. I can deal with an Alakazam with an Earthquake. I wanted to stockpile, give the defensive buffs. I know in later generations it says it gives a defensive buff, but I can't remember if it gives one in the older ones where it doesn't say. I should probably go and look into that. Maybe post commentary me will actually mention that in the post commentaries. He probably won't, he's too lazy for that. Or he'll just forget. Like I said, this is going to be like, there's going to be a few videos here, a few long videos I might add. I mean, this one explicitly is going to be long. It's already at 32 minutes as I'm looking at Audacity. And we have Alexa. Now, ideally, you wouldn't want to. You won't want to have an Azumarill against the Dragon type, but like I said, no Fairy types. Also, it's not really doing much, so I don't think it even has huge power. That being said, you'd think like something like huge power Crab Hammer would do a lot of damage. And it's not really, it's just barely done like almost 40 damage with like 3 turns. Well, not even that really, it's probably more like 30 damage. Just under that. Right, you might know an Ice type move and that will probably murder poor Richmond, so let's leave and say that we're dead. Yeah, that was a nice move. It probably weren't one that would have helped, that would have hindered me all that much. Oh, you're going to be stupid now, aren't you? I'm still going to set you on fire. Get out of here. Wasting my PP like that. Prison, prison, protect. Ramble gets Intimidate off. Can I deal with it now? Well, if you're just going to throw spikes and then like disable my strongest move, then yeah, you're probably going to be an issue. B2 has Magma Armor. I was say use Earthquake, but I don't think the -1. I don't think the -1 from the Intimidate is going to do anything to it. And it exploded. It exploded and killed Reno. Thanks Paragon 2, you absolute jerk. No, I don't even get any experience from that. Richmond, get back out here, please. I mean, I still have Charizard in the back. I don't like that. Let's get out of here and say that we're dead. We'll use Shiny. Shiny can probably deal with the worst that this thing can deal with. And that was a misclick because my down input got eaten. Leaf Blade, por favor. I mean, Leaf Blade's good for like essentially mirror matches and going up against water types of its own. But at the same time, I can still overpower them with Earthquake. So I'm kind of like, I'm not sure what sort of coverage Shani's going to have with Leaf Blade. Is there anything that could potentially super effective hit with it? I could just easily overpower with. I could just as easily overpower with Earthquake. That was. I was going to say that's rather terrible losing Reno, but at the same time, I don't think I've really lost anything because Reno was pretty slow. Reno herself was pretty slow and was kind of always going seconds, which kind of well, the fact that explosion was stab as well also didn't help. Thinking about it. Now Richmond really needs to, in fact, think about it. I can set up, if this thing's just going to spam String Shot, then I am perfectly happy to just set up. I'm already faster at it with the neutral, with the neutral speed, and all you just giving me just free attack here. I will happily set up to +6 and ruin your entire team if you're going to let me do this. You better show me something that is going to worry me here. Because your face is in fact getting set up on. Oh, that might be a thing. That might be a thing that makes me want to consider either just getting rid of your team straight away, which I believe I can do, or switching Signet in, since Sandstorm won't affect that. Do. And it's going to be 1/8 per turn, and maybe it'll help, because again, this is going to be one of those times where I'm either going to be overpowering with Dragon Claw or I'm going to be overpowering with EQ. And if you can't explicitly do anything to me, then that's pretty much what's going to happen. And I also have Aerialist. Aerialist does well against things that hit super effective against it. I doubt the crit matter, but I want to say the crit didn't matter, but at the same time I know the game was very bulky. But at the same time I think it's only bulky on the special side rather than the physical side. Zatu explicitly needs with Dragon Claw or Aerialist. I probably Dragon Claw. Dragon Claw's got more power to it. Last night, oh god, the Sandstorm man. I was say, why is Dragon Claw's power compared to Aerialist? I'm pretty sure Dragon Claw's supposed to be stronger. I read Dragon Move's special in this generation. Oh, don't be spamming potions in a battle. I don't get that luxury if you don't mind. Yeah, I'm getting the feeling that Dragon is special in this generation. I need to double check that. I wonder why is Dragonclaw not doing like anything when I've been using them. I need to go into something relatively strong here. Or something that can... Shardy, why not? Hopefully this thing doesn't roll into a grass type move or anything. That being said, I probably could have just as easily aerialized it. Or dropped an EQ and been fine. I think now, I probably could have dropped an EQ and I would have been fine. Oh well, hindsight's 20/20. I guess. Well, at the same time, I couldn't really trust like Fabian Snipes just spamming Howl. But at the same time, it could have done something else and probably would have killed Richmond from the range that it was at. Or alternatively, it could have exploded like the Porygon did. Yeah, we're fine for heals. Let me just go back to where my super repels are. This one thinks that I'm not all that, but you know what? We're going to make her see the error of her ways, maybe. Let's see if we can set up to +3 at least, and then start using Earthquake. That being said, you are using a rather, I was going to say you're using a rather unreliable move here. So I am in fact at +3. And now we're just going to mate with the Brucey Pikes. Should deal with your team. I have speeds. +3 speed means I'm probably going to outspeed most of the team. EQ will probably do a number on everybody. It doesn't do anything. Rain Dance isn't doing anything special. Aurora Beam, however, crit me and kill me. I don't have anything that could potentially replace Richmond. Think about it. Alright, you know what? You're a bunch of nines. Your face is in fact equivalent to that of a circle. Please play it, please. Because I expected that time. And the rain stopped. EQ please. Get rid of this abomination of science. A Sneasel. Sneasel, I'm probably just going to surf. I would have liked a Sneasel on my team, but then again, Sneasel's essentially, the Sneasel one kind of sort of turned into like a mascot of mine. As far as when I do like play like Pokemon casually, it's like you had 2 Walreins. That's just silly. Yeah, Sneasel one's kind of become a mascot for me. It's just like whenever I'm doing a team casually, if I can get a Sneasel or a Weavile in there, then yeah, I'll try and throw a Sneasel or a Weavile in there. I don't know why. I mean, if you see my Pokemon X playthrough, I use one there rather effectively. It kind of did demolish, like, it demolished the Psychic Gem. which was pretty silly of it, and it was just really good overall, even though some might say otherwise. But yeah, I kind of like the Sneasel line. Do you think your Fury should kill my Dragon type? And I've not really got anything that can essentially replace it. I need to push this boulder. I think all I need to do now is shove this boulder down here. Use strength. Push this boulder all the way to the left here. I'm going to fast forward it because we're already at 45 minutes into this recording. Get another repel up. We still have a small ways to go yet. This will clear this blockage here by this guy. You go up this. Oh, there's an encounter first. Ideally, I didn't want an encounter per se, but at the same time, I've not really got that much of a choice in that. Nothing really much to say about it, really. But I know we go up here and there's a double battle up ahead, so let's see. Let's take that off you. Let's give you the King's Rat that you've had for so long. Give you King's Rat. Yes, switch the swarms. I'm going to put you up. I'll put you up front, and I'm going to put. Everybody's kind of running on low, apart from Howie, who kind of went in one battle and nearly got killed. I will bring Shani. I think Shani's probably my best choice of action here. Like I said, this is a double battle. I'd say there is actually a way around it, but at the same time, I honestly don't see any other way of dealing with this. So we'll double surf should do the trick. I could have EQ, but I don't really want to risk Kyle getting kicked here. I could have though. I mean, Kyle's tanky, probably could have killed both of them, and Shiny could have killed both of them in one time. I'll just double surf it. Don't you start doing stupid things like that. I mean, I was going to say there's no real way around like protect and detect, but I know there's a move in. Is it Generation 4? Isn't Generation 4 where they had the move Fate? And you're a guy who teaches a move, so I think normally it teaches Explosion, which would be like absolutely useless in a Nuzlocke. But this guy teaches Bulk Up, which is +1 attack, +1 defense. So it's a decent setup move. And so finally we have reached the tippy top, the Indigo Plateau. There's only one way forward at this point, and that is to go after the Elite Four. But first we need to... Well, we need to rearrange the same. We lost 2 Pokemon going into Victory Road, which was rather unfortunate. We lost Reno, we lost Richmond, and I need to replace the power of them. I mean, like I said, I do absolutely have a replacement for Reno. Oh, you don't need to go back in the pie. You belong in the graveyard. as does poor old Richmond. And in their place will be Cleveland, our Charizard that we caught earlier. And who else? What could potentially replace like my Dragon Flyer? Possibly Richelieu here. Which would also be good because I don't actually really have to train her all that much. I'm absolutely going to have to train Cleve though. That's going to be fun. So, the next couple of episodes are in fact probably just going to be the Elite Four and Champion, but first we need to do level grinding, so we'll do that. I'm probably going to do it in a separate video since this one's already almost an hour long and I doubt anybody's going to be watching this video for that long. I look at my analytics and it's like people do like 2 minutes or so. So yeah, the prospects of uploading a 58-minute video as well is not that great either. But anyway, like I said, the next episodes aside from the grinding will be the Elite Four and Champion and basically just putting this Nuzlocke to bed. Take care and I will see you guys later. Ciao!